always been a different political universe. The state has been shaped by Dravidian movements, rationalist politics, and anti-caste struggles. Leaders like Periyar, who thundered against Brahminical orthodoxy and unequal social orders. C.N. Annadurai, who built a political movement around Tamil identity, rationalism, and social justice. And thinkers like Ayodhya Das Panditer, who challenged caste oppression. That legacy left its mark. Religion is important for Tamils, but it has rarely been treated as the central axis of politics. Caste, language, and social justice mattered far, far more. Politically, the arithmetic is simple. No party can come close to power while the DMK and the AIADMK dominate. Many have tried. Vijaykanth, Ramadas, Seeman, and now Vijay is in the fray. At some point, if let's say a weak AIADMK weakens further, can the BJP move into that space? That's the question that political thinkers in the state are looking at. And the BJP is making every effort to enter the Tamil psyche. Let's now break down the anatomy of Tamil Nadu's resistance to the BJP. The line between Tamil identity and the Dravidian ideology has blurred so much over the last few decades that many people see them as the same. And that blurring has kept Dravidian parties dominant even today. The BJP has been trying to redraw that boundary. But their method has been less about language and rights. It's been more about religion, specifically Tamil religiosity. Take their push to appropriate Tamil god Murugan. In 2020, BJP launched the Vel Yatra, carrying the spear of Murugan across districts, and over the years, they have done many such campaigns around Murugan. The thing is, Murugan isn't just another deity in Tamil culture. He's deeply tied to the Tamil identity, celebrated in the Sangam literature, worshipped across castes, and framed by Dravidian leaders as a distinctly Tamil god. That's why for the BJP and Hindu Munnani, Murugan has become the perfect point to bridge the gap between Tamil pride and their own ideology. But attempts to fold Murugan into a pan-Hindu framework has been viewed as an outside interference.